Hey guys, what's going on? It's xdeadlysmoorex here, and welcome back to part 33 of our Treasure Cold Steel Let's Play. In the last episode, we did 2 of our tasks. We, what did we do? God. Oh yeah, we delivered the food parcel to the Imperial Watchtower, and we also collected the 5 bits of Epona grass for the tribe doctor to make for the medicine for the horses. And also, while I was off screen, as you guys can see, I took care of all the treasure chests. And I did a teeny little bit of off-screen grinding. I mean, not that much. It was only to get enough Sepith mass so I could get some new weapons for everyone. So that's all that was. That's all that was for. He's sell the other one by goddamn. But in this episode, we're going to be talking to Lieutenant General Zex, and that to take care of the monster, and then whatever else the North Highlands those are. So let's get into it. Oh, I was playing this playing my offline one, and I know I talk about my offline save a lot, but I'm in chapter 4 now. And just learn about Marcus' backstory, and holy shit is all I have to say.
Thank you for coming. Ha ha ha. Looks like you were able to get a good night's rest after your long journey.
Yes, we were. Thank you for your concern, sir. And thank you again for preparing those horses for us yesterday. We really appreciate you taking the time out of your busy schedule for us.
Oh, no need to thank me. It was the least I could do to welcome back Gaius to his homeland.
Thank you very much. I wouldn't have been able to enroll in the academy if not for your recommendation. I am truly grateful. Really? It did seem like the two of you were no strangers. I can hardly imagine the circumstances that would give cause for a nomad to meet an Imperial officer.
It does boggle the mind, doesn't it? But actually, I owe Gaius a great debt. He saved my life.
Seriously?
Where we first met around a year ago, back when I took up my post at Zendergate. While out on an inspection of the highlands, I found myself surrounded by a pack of wolf-like beasts. Then, out of nowhere, young Gaius comes galloping in, spear in hand, to pull my ass out of the fire.
What a way to meet.
It was a textbook definition of acting without thinking. Oh, no, you should be proud of yourself. There I was, on the defensive, cautiously gauging my best course of action, when Gaius barreled into the fray all alone and fought off the lot of them.
And this was a year ago? Back when he was just 16? Unbelievable. That sounds just wild enough to be a true Gaius story.
Anyway, this is how Lieutenant General and I first became acquainted. He was the one who wrote me the recommendation that allowed me to enroll in the academy. I saw a lot of potential in you. Figured it would be a shame if you were never given the chance to realize it. I'm glad to see you again, Gaius.
As am I.
Anyway, let's move along to business. Are you ready for me to explain what I'd like you to do?
Ready when you are, sir. It was something about hunting down a dangerous monster that's been sighted around here, right?
Indeed. It's a ferocious beast and a dangerous one. I've had reports coming in of people being attacked on their way across the highlands.
It does sound like the kind of problem that is best not ignored. Is it possible to send the army in after it?
My first thought was to do exactly that. Unfortunately, it never stays in any one place for too long. As such, we are initially unable to pinpoint a specific location where we could mount an operation against it. When you are considering how vast the plains are, hunting a target that's constantly moving isn't an easy task.
You said initially, though, so does that mean...
Sharp thinking, Miss Melstein. Several days ago, we managed to discover at least one of his haunts. And as I was about to draw up a plan of operation, I was informed you'd be paying us a visit. I figured a good battle might just be the right kind of mission for your field study.
Ah, so that's how it happened. Would you mind telling us where we can find the monster, sir?
We've tracked it to the basin that lies east-northeast of Zendergate. Though it's always on the move, it appears to linger in that area during this time of the day. I'd like to ask you to head there right away and exterminate it for us.
Understood. Leave everything to us. We won't let you down.
Exactly. Excellent. I'm counting on you then. Basin shouldn't be too far from on horseback. Take care.
Understood, sir.
Alright, we're looking for a basin east-northeast of here. Let's get going then.
Damn, that voice is gonna fucking kill me, I swear. Oh. Ah. Itch. Right. Here we go. Let's go.
Let's get going. Yeah.
If I remember rightly, it's... yeah, it's down there. Okay, cool. Oh, always pulling up my map in this, in the Nord Highlands. I never do that in, like, any other ones, but I think it's because you can't actually fast travel anywhere in Nord. Yeah, so you can't actually fast travel back to the settlement or anything. I guess because it's, like, a vast area, but even still. If you could fast travel, that would, like, cut it down supremely.
Yeah.
There it is. I'd say that's the monster we came looking for.
The Lieutenant General did say it was supposed to be around here, and at this time of day too.
Yeah, let's make sure we're fully prepared before we engage it.
Understood.
We won't let the Lieutenant General down.
Big bitch. Let's go.
Be careful, this one looks strong. Right.
Yeah. Molten Rain. This thing is disgusting. I love this attack.
Oh no, you don't. Stop right there. Molten rain. Go.
Because it was a... I should have rushed, actually.
My turn. Go. Elisa.
Okay. Okay.
But I find in turbo mode so much easier.
Leave it to me.
Or so much quicker, anyway.
Okay.
Alright, and Makani's ox. That's me. Yeah, there's no way that's happening.
Gleaming blades. Go. This is it.
Here. My turn.
It's my turn.
It's my turn. Here we go.
I can do this.
It's my turn. We're open.
Big bitch. Let's go.
It's my turn. Here, now.
Nice.
Here. Go.
Right.
It's my turn. There.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Go.
Right.
There we go.
That takes care of them.
2.3 times total experience. Let's go. I think Gaius and Lisa leveled up. Isn't voice breaker good? I can't remember.
I did it.
502 strength. What is
Nice.
that? She's got more strength than Gaius. How? How has this happened? Right, looks like that takes care of our task.
It seems so. I hope we'll be able to go the same way towards repaying the debt I owe the Lieutenant General.
My, how gracious of you.
Well, I'm happy for you. Let's return to Cinder Gate and report our success to Lieutenant General.
So you were able to defeat the beast. Excellent work. I really appreciate your assistance.
The winds allowed us to prevail.
Ah, so it seems. Here's your award for a job well done. You've earned it.
Speedbreaker. Thank you, sir.
He's always glad to be of service.
Even if we had not prevailed, the troops surely would have made short work of the beast.
Perhaps so, but I put
Just isn't. Jesus.
Perhaps so, but I appreciate your assistance nonetheless. Even against the monster, I'd rather avoid deploying soldiers. Mobilizing troops tends to alarm people. Sure, we may have been able to defeat it, but this was a better outcome for all concerned.
I see. That does make sense.
He really seems to be a skilled leader. I'd heard of One Eye's X in the vendor school of swordsmanship before, but yeah, it's not hard to tell why he's a celebrated military leader. Holy shit. That was in fucking my normal voice, whatever. I think the reason I struggle with reading sometimes is I talk quite fast, and then I'm just like my brain is trying to play catch up. Oh, I completely missed what Geist said.
I can see why now.
Regardless, I don't want to take up any more of your time. I'm sure your field study here will be an invaluable experience, and hopefully a memorable one as well. I wish you the best with all your remaining tasks.
Thank you, sir. We'll do our best.
If you'll excuse us then.
Oh, jeez. Sorry about that, guys. Let's heal Reen up. I want to see if I can get enough nearer so I can, like, do I have enough? I don't know if I've got enough U material, though, that's the question. I have enough for one, which will probably be... Oh, great, guys, is lance. Or spear.
Let's get going. Yeah.
Because although I like use this, probably not going to be... I didn't use him in my offline one, and I'm not going to use him in this one as well. Actually, now I think about it, why has Elisa got more strength than Gaius does? That just doesn't seem right to me. Why has he got that? It gives him more speed, but... He's got 491. That's better. Why has she got that much? Oh, because she's got attack +2. That's why. I'm like, why is she like... No. Guys, you can keep that. Because you're not going to be using that. I'm going to give you attack +2. Attack 2. There you go, that's better. Because I'm never going to be using like ATSs, or like, not ATS, I'm not going to be using arts for Gaius because his ATS kind of sucks. Whereas Elisa's is actually better. Or not better, Elisa's is actually really good. So... That's why I give her, oh, what was it, the Ares, I think it was? Let's have a look. Yeah, Ares. There's one you get in, Chapter 4, another master course you can get called, oh, what's it called? Taurus, that's it, Taurus. And it's not actually, from what I've seen, it's not actually that good, so... Yeah, I won't be using it. I'll still get it because of the experience of it, but I'm not going to use it though. Oh yeah, that's the radio. Yeah, I've got 2 long pikes. Oh, I don't have enough though. That's annoying. Yeah, I do have wind arc for him, right? I know. Wait, I get confused. I don't check quick enough. So yeah, I got that, and I think I got that as well. Let me have a look. Press the wrong button again. God damn it. That's Fusion Attache, wind arc. Aerial wand. Is that what it was? No, I need a Libra staff. Okay, fair enough. Well, I don't really need to grind to get the mirror because I can always get them from the shop in Trista, not Trista, in the academy.
Seems you finished all this morning's tasks.
What? That sounds like Zax. What the fuck? Zex. God damn it. Yeah, we hit all the essential ones.
Good work. The food's almost ready. Give it just a little more time.
Oh, looks like we come back just right on time then.
Is it luck or intuition? Either way, there's more than enough to go around. I'm sure you must be starving after riding all over the plains all morning. Well, I am pretty hungry.
Riding can be surprisingly strenuous.
It smells wonderful. I think the scent is starting to make me even hungrier. Me too. Hey, don't eat it before it's done.
Anyway, let me thank you for working hard this morning.
I can do that one, that's fine.
Take a seat. We'll begin our midday meal in just a minute.
I know I changed it up, but him and Zex started sounding a little bit too similar, so when you guys sat down and waited for the meal to be served. After eating their warm meal, fragrant naan bread and savoury kebabs, they wash it down with a cup of Sheeta's finest herbal tea. Ah, that really hit the spot. I still need more, but my stomach is protesting. That naan flatbread you made was really delicious. It tasted so fresh too. I baked it on a kind of collapsible stove. I'm glad you liked it. I doubt you'll see bread like that much in Erebonia. Oh, I don't think I could eat another bite. Sheeta's tea was wonderful to finish the meal too.
Yeah, I must have been practicing quite a bit while I've been away.
Your tea etiquette was perfect as well. I hope you'll continue to learn and improve.
Thank you. She got praised by the cool boy. Lily.
Looks like you were able to recover your strength. Hopefully you're about ready to start thinking about the afternoon tasks.
Oh yes, of course. So we'll get started on cleaning up first then?
No, you don't need to worry yourselves about that. Oh no, I feel terrible if you had to do it all on your own.
Then we shall begin. Study and float. June.
Sign tasks.
Caravan. I was going to say caravan then, but it's caravan. Fuck's sake. No weather today, guys. No weather today. Yep. Wandering sheep. And a special lesson. Fair enough. I can do those. That's easy.
There are only a few here, but they all seem pretty challenging.
Not to mention tedious.
This afternoon, I'd like you to turn your attention towards the northern highlands. You may need to travel to the south as well, though, which will give you a lot of ground cover. I left some fresh horses near the mountain, near the northern exit, so just head that way when you're ready to leave. Thank you.
Alright everyone, let's do this. We should swing by and visit the Elder first, since he's the client of our only essential tasks this afternoon.
That seems reasonable. Okay, let's pay the Elder a visit.
Take care, everyone.
Right, we're not going to do that. I think I have an idea of what I want to do in this, how I want to, structure this episode. So, we'll talk to this guy first.
Hey there, I was waiting for you. I wanted to find something like this. Your guess is good as mine. Hey. Seems like it got broke sometime just before noon. Unfortunately, some of the sheep we've managed to escape too. I doubt it's any good to worry about I doubt there's any need to worry about monsters getting them because they're surprisingly fast, but would you be able to go out and find them for me?
Sure. Gladly. How many sheep managed to escape?
5 of them in total. Based on their hoofprints, it seems that 3 went to the north and 2 went to the south. I'd honestly like to go searching myself, but I need to get this fence fixed up first. Otherwise, the rest of them will manage to break for as well.
Don't worry, we'll take care of it.
Shall we begin our search immediately then?
That's probably the best idea, especially with how vast the highlands are.
We'll need to make some preparations of our own before leaving though.
I agree, heading out with insufficient supplies is foolhardy. Right then, let's get started at once. Right, I'll do the other one. I'll do this one.
I've been waiting for you all. Did you look? Did you come from her dress? We did.
God, that's on. I'm getting voices mixed up today, guys. It's just not my day today, really. We want to hold a class for children, right?
What do you want us to teach them, though? Oh, don't worry. It's nothing too difficult. I just want you to teach them a little bit about Erebonia. I see. That explains why you asked us then. This is a good chance for them to learn about the outside life of the settlement. They attend Sunday school, so they're fine in regards to regular studies.
Might I ask how Sunday school is carried out here?
A travelling priest comes by once a month to hold it. We really can't be thankful enough for all his efforts.
When you think about it, the sheer amount of work the church does on such a huge scale is really amazing.
Indeed. It's all thanks to the goddess' generosity. Do you have some time to help? If so, I'll call the children over.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, we're ready when they are.
Oh, thank you. I meant to say that we want this to be similar to Sunday school, so we'd like just one of you to serve as the teacher Feel free to pick among yourselves, though keep in mind Gaius isn't a candidate.
We sound like a candidate for this then. I believe each of us would have our own unique things to teach here. That's true. I think it might be best to go with Emma this.
Actually, I believe that you would be the best candidate for this reading.
What?
I was thinking the same thing, Mike. Social standings are pretty important there, buddy, and there's a broad variety of opinions about it. But you're kind of a special case, Reen.
That's true. His unique position allows him to discuss things from a relatively unbiased point of view.
But I think you'd be a good choice, Reen. Even taking your position out of the equation, you're almost always the centre of our class anyway.
Well, I suppose I can't say no if everyone else feels that way, can I? Alright then, I'll do it.
Thanks. Well, looks like we're ready to begin. Wonderful.
Wonderful. I'll get the children right away.
Is that everyone? I don't see Tom anywhere though.
And Tom is a part of the older group in Sunday school, so yeah, he's got work to do, so he can't come.
I see. I was hoping you'd be here too. Let's get started then.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
Glad to hear it. I guess I should introduce myself first. I'm Marine Soldier. My friends and I came here from Thor's Military Academy.
Thor's Military Academy? So you're from the same academy as Gaius then? Skills for study and stuff, right?
What do you study there? Well, we get taught all kinds of things, really. There are basic subjects like history and math, but being a military academy, we also learn the art of combat.
That's the same stuff like cannon everyone else uses to fight monsters, isn't it? That's so cool. I see you've got a boyish side to you after all. Despite being such a little scaredy cat. I'm not.
Hey, now there's no need for teasing.
Hey, how far is the academy from here?
How far? In terms of distance?
You came here on something called a train, didn't you? Can you tell us how long that trip took?
Oh, that makes it a bit easier. In that case, it's around 8 hours. If we take transfer times out of the equation, then we're on train for about 8 hours, I'd say.
That's pretty far. Daddy told me trains are really fast too. It must be super far away then.
It really is. Though, the fact that we made it here in a day is pretty amazing.
Yeah, it would have taken a lot longer by horse. Can I ask something too?
Of course.
Wait, what's the biggest place in Erebania then?
That would be Heimdall, which is our capital city.
Heimdall. That's a cool name. Yeah, it sounds so strong.
That's a unique way to judge it.
How many people live there?
Around 800,000. From what I remember, it's around 800,000 people.
800,000? Is that a lot? It seems like they can't comprehend a number that big just yet. And again, I can't imagine that many people in one place either.
You're not the only one. Of course, you never actually see that many people all at once. He seems to be doing just fine.
It seems so. A lot of it is common knowledge, though.
Oh, I'm just glad to see them learning something.
He's not a bad teacher.
If anyone has any further questions, please feel free to ask.
Can I ask something then?
Of course. What is it?
How long ago was Thor's first built? Guys told me about how it had a long history, but I've forgotten exactly when it was made.
Oh, I want to say 220 years ago. Because I want to get these right, obviously. So I want to have a look. Let me have a look. I want to say 220 years ago. I think that's right, but... Come on. Yeah, it was 220 years ago. But those was founded 220 years ago, roughly 30 years after the War of the Lions ended. The founder was none other than Emperor Dracos, a legendary figure in the Empire and even here in the Highlands. Founding the Academy was one of the last things he did before he passed away.
That's a long time. I didn't know Emperor Dragos was the one who founded it. I know who he is too. He was a friend with our ancestors, wasn't he? Yeah, he won the war, became the most important person in Urbonia.
Yep, that's how he became the Emperor. Hearing you all talk about him really goes to show how deep his connection with Nord was. So, is there anything else you'd like to ask?
I have a question.
Well, it's almost time for us to finish up the day. Is there anything else you'd like to know before then?
I think I've asked everything. I can't think of anything else either. You two really did ask a lot. Oh yeah.
Oh, seems like she's not all out just yet.
You talked about them before, but what are nobles?
Well, you see, there's a class system in place with Urbonia for a long time now.
What's a class system?
Could you give me a few minutes to think? I'm not exactly sure how I should answer this.
And could I ask as well, now that it's been brought up?
Go ahead.
I'm not sure if either of them will really understand if you tried to explain normally, so could you give us your own thoughts on nobles instead? This might make it easier to understand.
That makes giving an answer easier too.
Wow, things escalated quickly, didn't they?
Indeed.
I wonder how he'll answer.
They're still going to be a bit tough. I don't think there's really a right or wrong answer, so I'll just have to go with my heart, I guess. To me, I think I did bonds. I think I did this one, Mileflon one. I think nobles are all about the bonds they have with their family. That's up. Oh, let me open this. Let me open my water and have a drink. Oh dear.
How?
This is mostly from my own perspective, really, so it's not something exclusive to nobles either, but I feel they feel a sense of companionship through the family name that they've been born with. That very sense is what supports them through life and inspires them to work as much as they can to live up to it. I'm probably not explaining it too well, but that's how I feel.
I see.
I'm just rambling now, sorry.
No, it's okay. I learned a lot from what you've told us. I didn't really get it, but you sounded really cool. Yeah.
So that's how he feels.
That was a really thoughtful response.
One very like him as well.
It was. I'm very impressed, to be honest. Regardless, that should be enough time for today. Make sure to thank him now, everyone. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Let me give you something. Let me give you a thank you for something to thank you for taking time to teach the children. I believe this was a very valuable experience for all of them.
I hope they got what I was trying to say. It wasn't exactly the easiest subject matter.
We could tell you were really enthusiastic though, and I think the kids picked up on that. She's right. They all seem to have been enjoying themselves.
Your answer to that final question was very impressive as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Looks like the kids aren't the only ones who learned something new today. I got so caught up in the details that I couldn't really explain myself properly, but I'm glad you guys think I did okay.
I should have some more confidence in you. You should have more confidence in yourself. At any rate, here's your compensation from playing teacher today.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am.
Well then, I wish you the best of luck with that field set of yours. May the blessing of the winds and goddess be with you.
Whoop. That's that one done. Let's go get some sheep. So it said 2 in the south and 3 in the north. So, yep. Where are these bastards?
Yeah.
I think there's one right up here, huh? Oh no, one's over there, and the other one's all the way up there. Fantastic! So, regarding the Northern Highlands, actually check again, so it's just right. Okay, cool. I'm going to do the same with what I did for the southern part of the Highlands and get the chests off screen. It just makes the most sense to me.
Oh, fun one.
I'm surprised it managed to come all the way out here.
What are we going to do with the sheep we find?
I'll lead the sheep back to the settlement with my horse, but we should leave guarding them back after we found all 5.
Okay, we'll leave that to you then. You found the first sheep?
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't make much sense because you might as well get, if you're doing that, guys, you might as well lead the 2 back you got in the southern back to where they're supposed to be, and then just grab 3 from the Northern Highlands, but whatever. Over here. I do apologise for the frequent map checking, it's just... is that one of them?
Yep, that's one of the sheep we're looking for.
That's 2 of them now.
Yep, there's still a few more to get out there though.
Yep. Pulling more than ones. It's just so I can actually, like, I make sure to know where I'm going. I should know this place, like, really well by now. I kind of don't. It's lucky we've got turbo mode, because if this was on the Vita, apparently there's, like, no turbo mode in that game, so getting through the Highlands must be... well, my friend told me it was, like, it was really long. It took so much time to get from one place to the other. Here we go. Oh yeah. Forgot about that. I did a slight misstep here because when you go in here for the first time there is a conversation with the elder and his wife. But yeah. Oh, sorry guys. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that.
Welcome. I assume you've seen our request. We did.
It mentioned that a caravan made his way out to the settlement on his own.
That's correct. He goes by the name Norton and is currently residing here on a vacation of sorts. I believe he works for a company called the Imperial Chronicle.
I wasn't expecting to hear that name out here.
He was quite fervent about the idea of taking photographs for something in the northern regions of the Highlands. I planned on having you all escort him out there in the afternoon, but apparently he was unable to wait until then and took off by horse on his own.
Excuse me, I'll take another drink. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. Really? How childish.
I assume he simply couldn't control his passion as a photographer. He must really be taken by whatever it is.
There are many ruins from the ancient Neolithic civilization in the northern regions of the Highlands. It's likely he went to visit the statue of the Guardian there.
Guardian?
What exactly is this statue?
It's one of the most symbolic ancient relics in Nord. Legend has it that the Guardian it represents sealed away an evil shin within the ancient quarter in the north.
Wow. That's quite the grandiose legend.
At any rate, we should catch up with him as soon as possible. Lances aren't the only reason the northern region can be dangerous. There's not an area those not from Nord should be travelling across alone. Could you please find him for us and keep him safe?
Understood. Leave it to us. Let us make their way immediately then.
Indeed. We need to leave the settlement through the northern entrance. I'll leave it in your hands then. Take care now.
I thought there was an exclamation mark above that for a minute then. Yeah, so to Nord. To Nord, to the northern part of the highway. Yep.
The wind here feels so nice. Agreed. It has a different flavour of freshness to it than the winds of the southern highlands.
That's due to the sheer cliffs over there. Around here. It gives the wind in this area a unique feel. The winds take many forms and bestow countless blessings on the people of Nord.
Well, I can see why your people place such importance on the winds. Yeah. And the view here is just nice as the Vestiges in the southwest too. Anyway, if we're all rest out, we should get...
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. I thought I was just oh, no. Let's all that one again, shall we? Oh, nothing, really. I was just looking at that cliff over there. Is it me, or does it seem, or does it look like there's something buried in it? Like some kind of giant? What are you talking about? There's no way something... That is one impressive rock carving. What in Adios' name is that?
I have no idea. Some kind of statue, maybe? Do you think it's related to the stone circles in the southern reaches of the highlands?
Honestly, we don't know all that much about it ourselves. It's an ancient statue said to be the guardian of the North Highlands.
Guardian, huh? It does give off that kind of impression. Emma, are you alright?
Oh, sorry, I was just stunned, speechless by that statue. Well, I can't say I don't understand the feeling of awe. I wonder how massive it looks when you get up close.
I'd imagine that's more likely that the photographer was seeking in the area or in that area. So regardless, we'll need to venture closer regardless. Oh, sorry guys, just feeling a little bit tired. Sorry for all the yawning.
By the way, if you head northeast of the statue, you'll find an ancient quarry, and to northwest is the scenic lake Lacrima. It's always helpful to get the lay of the land, so there's no harm in visiting both the sides too.
Makes sense to me. Alright, let's go away.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Right, one basically almost dead ahead. Yeah, basically dead ahead. One over there, and then one in that corner. We'll get the one in the corner last, I think. Actually, should we get the one... Do you know what? We'll get the one in the corner first.
There's mist in the distance.
Yeah, it's even higher here than the southern highlands.
Oh, sorry for the sniffling and snorting, guys. I do apologise. Did I go? I know I went past that one, but I'm grabbing that one last. Alright, so it's up in that corner. Okay, cool.
Oh, we made it all the way to where that giant statue is.
It looks even more massive the closer we get.
To get right in front of it, we'll need to go around the cliff.
Yeah.
There's the sheep. Let's get the sheep.
There it is. It appears to be safe.
That's a relief. Ah, and that makes 3.
Over halfway now. Let's keep searching.
Yep. I think the other one is... yeah, just basically go directly straight.
Yeah.
So what we'll do is we'll turn in this quest, the sheep quest. Then we'll talk to Norton, and I think that's when we'll wrap it up, because he gives us a chance to like explore the area. So we'll talk to Norton and call it an episode. I think we've a pretty eventful episode, I'd say. Over there. Wait.
Is that the 3 of them all together?
No, those are monsters.
Elisa, we've caught like 3 sheep, right? We've caught like 3 sheep.
shall we begin?
should at least know what they look like now. Come on.
I can do this. Yeah. Here. With that battle's over, but stay alert, everyone.
Easy mode. Oh, Emma and Rena's so close to leveling up to level 27. Rena's Arcus is almost level 3 as well. That's good. Phew, that was unexpected.
It really was. Alright, 4 sheep, almost there.
There's one more to go. Let's keep up searching. Right, back we go. Let's go. I think it's this way, isn't it? Over this way. Yep. Then up. Then right there. Okay,
Yeah.
good. To be fair, for what's coming up, I might do a tiny bit of off-screen guiding, like I did in the for the previous, in between this episode and the last one, just for what's coming up. So
Here we go. This looks like the one that didn't stray too far from the settlement.
yeah,
And this must be the final sheep.
Good, good. We shouldn't let Watani. We should let Watani know that we found all of them. And there we go, all fixed up.
Everything should be fine now, I hope.
Yeah, they won't be able to get out again. Thanks for tracking them all down. I'm sure they'll be relieved to be back with their bodies.
hold on. Holy shit.
Certainly looks that way.
I'm amazed at just how our guards could lead them back here. Likewise, it wouldn't have been nearly a simple task for the rest of us.
Just a matter of experience. Either way, let's see we're safe now. So here, take this as more thanks.
Fresh milk, nice, mature cheese. These come from the sheep.
Yeah, it's good stuff. So eat up when you feel hungry.
Thank you very much.
Wandering sheep complete. So that's both the side quests for this day done. Whoa.
Yeah.
Let's keep moving. Right, so off to that giant guardian statue thing. Avoid all the fights because we're going to be doing them off screen. As we say, grinding, so and yeah, we can go up there, but let's get to Lake Lacrima. We don't need to go there just yet.
Whoa. Yeah.
There he is. Impressive.
I was taken aback by the size of the stone circles in the southern highlands, but this is on a whole different level.
Oh, hello. What brings you all out here? Come to get a good look at the statue too?
Do you think he's...
Are you Norman by any chance? Yeah, that's me. Have we met before? Do I have some business? Do you have some business with me?
We finally found you.
We should bring him up to speed.
It sounds like I've caused some unnecessary worry for the people of the settlement. We should go back right away. Or rather, I'd like to, but I haven't finished taking all the photographs I need. Would you mind waiting a little bit longer while I finish up? Well, I can't really fault you for being fascinated. It really is impressive. I doubt there's anything like this anywhere else on the continent. Actually, you might be surprised to know that there is. This isn't the only statue I'm aware of. There's a similar statue on Baronia Island way out to the west.
Wait, Baronia Island? Isn't that where Group B was sent?
I had no idea that there was more of these around. No one knows any more about the statue on Baronia Island than they do about this one. But I'm certain taking pictures of ruins and ancient sites like this, I'm currently taking pictures of this area was the reason I came to Nord Highlands in the first place.
Gaius told us the people of Nord refer to the statue as the guardian of the region.
Yeah. The old legend says that this statue was here long before our ancestors came from the east. And that they settled in this land only with its permission.
When I saw it, I was immediately reminded of the legend of the Great Knight. You know, now that you mention it, I feel like I've heard that name somewhere before. No doubt the tale originated during the Dark Ages and spread throughout the Empire. When the land rose with the tide of war, a colossal knight wreathed in flames would come forth to quell the conflict. That's the general gist of it anyway.
What do you mean by that?
Well, each region has its own variant of the tale. They all maintain a knight as the central figure. It is likely such tales, such as its veracity is questionable at best. Veracity, I think. Though it's currently one of the most mysterious of the legends passed down in the Empire.
I see. It does seem like this statue could mesh with that story too. I wonder if they're related somehow.
What was that?
Are you okay?
I'll be alright, nothing to worry about. Anyway, I've come all the way out here, so would you mind waiting until I'm done photographing the site? I promise I'll head back to the settlement with you as soon as I'm done.
Well, it doesn't seem like the wildlife has much interest in this area. He should be safe here, even on his own, even if we head somewhere else for a while.
Agreed. Guiding on back to settlement will cause the story to advance. Go and do something else. Alright, we'll swing by again in a little while to check on you. Okay, thanks. I'm sticking to this general area so it won't be too hard to find me again. Go on and take your time. Very well. Let us be on our way. And that is where we will conclude today's episode. So, for a quick recap, we fought that monster for one-eyed sex. We had lunch with Gaius' family again, and it was good, supposedly. For them it was. I can't obviously taste it because that's not that far in video game development. Then we taught some of the kids. We taught both Gaius' sisters and one of the other kids about Erebania and its history, with Ring giving his opinion on the nobility. And we rescued some sheep, and finally we met up with Norton. So, in the next episode, we will be taking Norton back to the settlement and progressing with the story. Oops, didn't mean to do that. So, in the meantime, between episodes, I will be gathering all the treasure chests that you see on the map, and I'll probably have a few levels as well, because I'll do a little bit of grinding, so I can hopefully get enough Mira so I can get the weapons for Eustace, Gaius and Emma as well. Also need to get another one so I can get Elliot's one as well. But yeah, I think that'll be it. So, if you enjoyed this episode, make sure to hit the like button. If you are enjoying this Trials of Cold Steel Let's Play series, make sure to subscribe as well. Or if you're just a fan of JRPGs or RPGs in general, also make sure to subscribe, because that's what this channel will be all about. And I have a few projects lined up in the so hopefully you guys are looking forward to that. But with all that PSA out of the way, this is xdeadlysmoorex, and I shall see you guys next time.